Welcome back to the Cure for Cowardice. I wanted to make a video real quick. There's a couple things that I want to discuss. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to get through it all quickly, but I'm sitting outside a restaurant where I work as my second job, and I got a shift coming up here. I guess the first thing I wanted to talk about was this morning when I was getting up, and the goal was to not snooze my alarm. See, normally what I do is I get up, I have my alarm go off, and my alarm snoozes for 9 minutes at a time. So I snooze, lay back down. Within those 9 minutes, I have more dreams that I can remember compared to the entire rest of the night put together. Then the alarm goes off, I get up, I snooze it again, I get another 9 minutes of dreaming. Sometimes I even continue the last one. Get up, snooze it again, and sometimes I do this 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Now, there's problems, obviously, with that approach. One thing that I realized this morning, though, was I had that urge to lay back down, and all I had to do was snooze, lay back down, and I know I would have been right back asleep. And my blanket, I got a new blanket for Christmas. It's extremely comfortable. It was still warm. And instead, I stood there. And I looked out the window. I tried to let some natural sunlight kind of hit my eyes. And all of a sudden, a couple minutes had passed, and the urge to lay down was still there, but it wasn't quite as strong. And then I went and I sat down at the table where I do most of my computer work, and I got started with my data entry, which is my third job. And I realized that shift right there, all I was doing was trading those 9-minute increments of sleep for a little bit more time. And I realized that I felt better than I would had I snoozed it a couple times and gotten up. I felt less groggy, I felt more awake, but it took me a good 5, 10, 15 minutes before I really started to notice it. So I guess that's the first thing is life is just a series of trades. So you can trade 9 more minutes of sleep for a awake and clear mind from the jump, or you can keep doing the things that you've been doing, I guess. So yeah, just realizing that it's a series of trades and that we just have to decide what we're willing to sacrifice in order to get what we say that we actually want. So then, I guess the other thing that I wanted to talk about, oh wow, now I'm forgetting it. Well, I guess that was it. Yeah, anyway, I'm going on like probably 18 hours or so of not smoking, and it feels good. It feels very good. Wow, the brain fog is strong. Oh, now I remember. It's that saying, you are what you eat. We all take that for granted, or I did anyway, growing up. It's like, oh yeah, let me go eat my veggies because that's what we're told we need to do. Turns out that when I smash ramen noodles before a shift that I know I'm going to be on my feet during, I'm a lot more tired and groggy, and as you can tell, I've got a lot more brain fog. So just that decision of saying I'm going to have ramen noodles instead of something that might have been a little bit healthier, maybe a little bit less satisfying, a little bit less filling. I wouldn't have had that stuffed feeling that we always crave and look for, but I would have been in a much better space to go into my shift now. So, yeah, food is important. Nutrition, all the stuffs. Anyway, I got to run into my shift, but just wanted to hop on real quick and get a couple of these thoughts. By the way, I don't know if these are ever going to be seen. If they are, please just understand that I'm a fucking mess right now. And whatever I may accomplish later in life, if you see me at this stage where I'm at right now, you should be able to look at this and see that you can do it too. So, anyway, shout out to FT if you're watching. Anyway, yeah, I guess I'll catch you on the flip side.